G'day viewers, good morning, good evening and good, afternoon and evening. Like I said on the last one, this is going to be posted up straight after the last one of my Wagga Palm. And this is the second map that I made after that. We had a mishap with the MF mod. When I updated it, deleted everything, and when I come back I fucked it up. Messed it up. So I decided to make this one because it had new mods like these, the cow barn pack, the new house, that sort of thing. So I thought, well, I'll just change it up and make it up again. And this basically is a nice design so far. With these paddocks, with the cow paddocks now across the road here, or shall we do make another? Excuse me. I'll be making another map, but British wise, with this curved roof of these paddocks, and with the curved roofs of the storage yard up the back there. For those dome buildings, I'll be making a British map type thing, using this blank canvas map, Montana 1 Wagga Farm. This is it. We'll zoom in down here because I want to show you Stuart. If you use this, like I said in the last one, which is going to be posted up with this one, if you use this brown, like the old wooden, Stuart, where you going? Get out of the house. I was trying to tell everybody that you stay in the yard. Yeah, if you use the old kennel like this, you can place it in the yard. The white one with the red roof, the first one on the animal pack. Stuart, that dog, he gets up the striper too. So anyway, you can put a pool in the backyard as well, right? It looks really good, modern house, nice air conditioning and everything there. I'll take you inside. Oh no, I can't take you inside. Oh, I can take you inside with the castle. So you got a bedroom. Yeah, I'll turn around. I'll try to turn around anyway. There we go. I'll go through the wall this way. So you got a bedroom and goes into nice artwork on the walls. Lots of pictures on the walls in this house actually. That's the front entrance. Going to the lounge room, and of course Stuart's in the kitchen. He wants something to eat. I better just fill up your bowl in a sec, Philip. Stuart. We go down into, there's the garage. Haven't seen if you can actually park anything in the garage yet. Looks like a solid door, doesn't it? But then you go outside and then you got the gates come into the yard. I really need to get one of those lawnmowers and mow the lawn and around it. So I got the beehive at the back here. We'll zoom back out again. A small implement shed. Can't tell you offhand exactly who made that. So that's going to be used as a storage and car yard as well as the driveway, of course. I put the greenhouses and that in here, so it looks better with that. It looks good with the actual thing. I could put a whole heap of them in that, but I don't want to. If I had enough slot space now, I put one of those orchards or something in here, but yeah, limited slot space. This open barn thing here that you see is actually, there's a switch on the side here that makes the blinds go up. That's the actual hay storage. So I haven't used these ones in a long time, this one and the one right next to it, and there's another one around somewhere here, but I haven't used them for a long time, so I decided to use them in this one. Of course we got the all-purpose feeder here. The go-to silo for me. I use it in all my maps now. Sort of cheated out a bit. Before I used to do everything myself and TR and all the rest of that rubbish shit. I'm not even going to do it anymore. These cow barn things that come in, I put them in, see what they're like. They look alright, so I put them there. Silo system, that's the one from the top yard. There you go, it's got the tree and that with it this time. Here, got the tree. looks really good against these other trees. So my next map build, I'll do the same silo situation here. The original sheds in their original place with the extra junk and that around them. So that's actually a silo shed. They've got a hole in the top where they fill it up on actual Walker Farm, and they use it as a silage bunker for their wheat. Like not a silage bunker, for the bunker for the wheat. I've got another one of those tanks there. I don't know why I've actually got two. I think it was just I just added them straight away. Of course, you've got the other silo system down the back there. That's a covered bunker basically with the cow pack that you can get. So I'm just parking some trailers in there. So that's another one of the eco cow yards, pretty sure. This one here is one of the cow pack. That's one of those little sale points there. One of those sale points where you get your I haven't put the fridge or anything in it yet. But yeah, and there's the trough of the actual go back out. These things are going to be used as a feedlot area, a cow barn, and it's got the trees in it. See, the trees are actually here in this one. I was whinging about the last one where it's got that park bench. I'll zoom in. Got the park bench in the bin, right? It's in the middle of the bloody yard, but it didn't have the birch trees. But this time it's got it in here. They look good. These ones are supposed to have trees in them too, but I don't know what happened there. The trees are not in this one. And these have little feedlots and a couple of little easy sheds. Nothing in them at the moment because the stable poles that go straight through here. That's telegraph poles for those who aren't Aussie slang. These wall sheds I've used for. That's the original up there, the old dirty one. That's the original we get with a farm. Then you've got the new one. Excuse me, I'm using my head off. And the last one, it goes along with the Hawk Cedar, which on 17 they had a nice maroon browny colour, which they've actually brought that colour out with a new plough. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, this has got that maroony colour on there, and I thought, oh, that's great. That's the one. They had a full cedar. This cedar, and the harrow behind it. That was all in that colour, and it looked great. Absolutely fantastic. I didn't get the pack on with the yellow wheels, of course. There's black sheep modding trailers on this one. Showcasing those up. Heavy duty steel. B doubles. You can make B double like double road trains out of them. So I've done that. It's got the extra long column. Yeah, it's got the wide load. Oversized load. That's what it is on the back of them. The double trailers for the wet bales. I mean, sorry about that. I keep going my bloody head off. And of course the Wilson trucks. The lizard trucks that you get off the hub. And we've got one already filled up over here, so we've got to start hooking up trailers and get going. So we've got to jump in this one and straight her up. Let's do it, Berg on the way. I think what we'll do for now is we'll leave the train set up there. That's the dolly and that there, see? I'll leave that there because I'll just reverse this other trailer onto it later. And for the minute I'll just take this out and use it. If you watch the other video on my Walker Farm, you would have seen that I run like double up B double road trains and that on there. But yeah, that's the I've got crop destruction on here too, so I've got to be very careful not to waste too much crop. Oh. There we go. See, it's dug out all the crop on that there, or I just run over it. Yes. Not good at all. Look at how black that sky's getting. What was that? Well, it's night, isn't it? 2000 hours. Excuse me. So that's this. That's this farm. I can go right out on this too. Oh, up. That was the wheat texture, by the way. Well, straighten up, then pull around out the way. So there you have it. That's the new modern yard for this map. I'll be running that on the side. I'll be playing the Aberwalker farm all the time, but I'll be running this one on the side. I'm actually going to make another one, that British map, like I said, with all the dome roof stuff. It's got the hay silo and like the hay bunker and storage sheds and the actual British barn thing that I downloaded the other day, which is just the normal round top sheds. And I might either use this house here, which is a good house by the way, and yeah, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. This one's doing itself. Did it stop? I stopped. Oh no, she turned around. I can see it. I can see it turning on the spot. Right, so that's the farm. So I shall make another farm, the British one, and sort of feature it. And then we might have British trucks on there too. I might do that. I might run a road train with a man on the front of it. Like a double Wilson or something like that, or B double Wilson or something like that with just B double Wilsons. Might be the go. And yeah, to showcase it. Or I might do a good combination. I might do a yeah, I'll do that. I've made up my mind just then. I'll do a Wilson trailer, small one, with a dolly, another small one, a dolly, another small one, and then at the end I'll put one of the 60 footers on it, 60 meters on it. Okay, instead of the 36 meter or whatever it is trailers. So I'll do a 3-up of the oh no, I might only do 2. I'll do 2 of the 36s, and then I'll put one of the 60s on the end Wilson, keep them all uniform height and everything, and then I'll yeah, run a man truck on the front of it. So that'll be interesting. Alright, these silos might be a bit of a problem, the tall ones, so I might have to run all those small ones that are on the welcome out like that, set up right here. Like I said, the way it's sitting there like that with the tree and that looks good. Might have to just put that in place there and have some smaller silos, because British silos aren't really big giant things like the American ones. And we might have to go with a new container or the seed point instead of one of the towers for a change, which is much of my disgust. Alright, so I'll work it out. I'll go off and I'll run off and do that, but this is a quick look at this. There's not much really happening at the moment. The combine harvest is running at the moment. I haven't got a... oh, have I? Yeah, I do have a cotton harvester. But do I own a cotton field? That's another thing. You can see the cotton up in the distance. It's down there at 15. So what I shall do is look at it. Yes, it's ready to rock and roll, and it's mine, so I might run the cotton harvester down there. So I'll do that. I'll pan across to that. There it is. So we'll start her up. Yes, I call all the critters, all the implements, hers and she's and the old girls and that sort of thing. It's something that we do in Australia. All our machinery is affectionately known as our mistresses. But look at this, like we kept the original trees and that. Look at that, like original trees, original bushes. That saves a lot of time. I like the galvanised thing around the new American barn, like cow barns they call them. Bit of the old barbed wire that's starting to look good on there. I'll make up my mind whether I'm going to dump them down. These yards here have actually got a tree in the middle of it because they're the ones that were on the actual map. See how they're put down there? Yeah, I might actually. No, I don't want to run too much cattle on that on the next one, so I'll just have a feedlot and that across the road to utilise that the grass paddock. I might put 4 in here. There's no cotton field over there, that's still growing I think. I don't own that anyway, pretty sure. I do own 15 down here, so I'll go. I'm not sure if I even own any of that up part of the yard, I'm not sure. So we're trying to do the right thing by going around the paddocks. It has got crop destruction on, so I'll try not to drive in any of the paddocks. But yeah, great map, wide open spaces. You know, you can place things straight down. You don't have to terraform the yard and that too much, like when you're placing everything. I am going to split, like go where the yard there is, across to here, where the track is. Oh, I'm not even watching what I'm doing. Which way should I go? That way or this way? I might go this way. So reverse, so don't destroy too much crop, because unlike the AI, you do. So unfold it first, which bit of machinery, pulls that up, locks those pipes in, and puts it on the AI, and away it goes. She's a good worker actually. She's always on my farm, that girl. That lady there, she's always on my farm. She's a local lass. She's great too. Great worker. And for all you single blokes out there, I don't think she's got a hobby or anything, so you know, she might be a good catch as well. Not only probably can she cook, being a country girl, she probably can cook great, which then you'll put on a lot of weight. And yeah, she drives implements and machinery and that as well. Typical farm girl. My missus is a farm girl. And yeah, jack of all trades, master of none. It's, you know, you become everything on a farm. You become a welder, you become a you know, childcare worker, you become everything under the sun when you're a farmer. And when you live on the land, yeah, unsung heroes of you know, like they're in extreme conditions, like in Australia. Like these maps here don't do Australia justice. That's why I'm a bit annoyed that they haven't got Australian maps on it. Like in the PC, they've got Western Australia and they've got the Outback Australia one, which is CLO, the Apache. Well, I can't even remember what that bloody thing's called. But anyway, so it's a top Australian. They represent Australia a lot, actually, real good, because Australian conditions are a lot harder in it, and the people that work out in those conditions, you know, you're talking about 50-degree heat and stuff like that. That's Celsius, by the way, 50 degrees Celsius heat and that sort of thing. You know, they're out there toiling that stuff all the time. We run cattle and everything, all and that sort of heat and that as well. Sheep and stuff, they're all out there in Australian conditions, all dry. You know, like that wheat crop over there, that's basically the colour of our country 24/7, and a lot of time there's not even that much, there's no cover like that as well. So you know, farmers, even around the world, like in England and that, they got a lot of rain and stuff. I can't. Like I said to the kids this morning on the way to school, I said, look at our paddocks are dry as, all the crops have harvested and everything now. They're just like sitting there baking, and cause we got 32 here today, I think it is, and 32 degrees Celsius. And I was saying to them, I can't believe that over in America and that they're in ice, walking around in the crunch, and that gives me. I told them it gives me heebie-jeebies, the sound of ice crunch, like when you're walking on it. That sound, oh man, it goes straight from my head. It's like when you run your fingers down the chalkboard. It's like, oh, straight to that grinding sound. Oh shit, it's bad. You get the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. But yeah, just can't imagine ice or snow. Well, I went up to the snowy mountains in Victoria when I was a kid, and of course my mum and dad said, oh, look at all the sugar all over the ground. And then we got out there and we found out it was bloody wet and cold real quick. But yeah, we don't live in those conditions. Our winters are sunny and so come on down for a holiday if you're living in the snow. Yeah, I'm bloody sure we won't be going your way and freeze our nuts off. So this is it. I thought I'll give you a quick look at this one. Cotton harvester coming to town. This Stara sprayer is the bestest combination. Bestest, hear that? It's bestest. That's the best one to have. Narrow tyres, crop tyres. It even has guards around the tyres to push the crop aside. See how it got that, so the crop, if you're going through the crop spraying, it will spread the crop out and put it daintily to each side so you don't damage your crop too much. Anyway, it's got a solid spreader on the back of it, see that? So you have a pesticide herbicide tank that can be used with both, and then you have a fertilizer spreader. All in all, get rid of all the uploads, downloads, mods, all the rest of them, and go with this one. Now I'm pretty sure it's on the actual in-game mod hub. Can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's not an actual mod, it's an in-game one, and it does all. So you can cut down all your slot space and everything else by using all the other ones, and grab this one. It's an all-purpose one, like that muck spreader there, like way too big really for any other little maps and that, but for this map, ideal. Big Challenger, yep, ideal. Love the air hose and that down on the actual wheels and that there. Yeah. So machinery is picked because of the grass cutter there. For the hay, I'll be using it as well. Yep, winds down. Beautiful machine though, isn't it? It's amazing how they come up with these builds and that. All companies when they build up these. So there she is, there's the spreader. And it's got the spray bar of course at the back for the actual sprayer. It's got all the pipes and that connected. Great model, eh? That's why a lot of the mods from PC can't come onto. See, look how they got the protection pipe around there. There's actually two hoses there. See, that's pretty good, isn't it? Sort of the hard plastic ones. Love looking at the details and these things. Anywho, we got this big mower, big M mower, and of course a couple of these style things, cases. Style, what are they called? Steiger. Yeah, I like running wheels. I don't like tracks too much. It's not my scene. But these things, they're hot tape. Yeah, Electra. There's electric hot tape on this yard. This cow yard. This is the Eco one. I haven't used it to showcase it enough, so I decided to chuck it on here. Actually, I might start doing a sort of love the gal pipes. Because the Lely. No, Lord, A 2000. I think it's a Lely anyway. Can you get in here? I thought that was texture you can get in there. Nope. Nada. Because it's got a nice little washroom and that in there. But you can't get in there. Can you get in over the other side? Oh. Maybe if I push the right button. Wrong button. So that will take you out of the yard itself. Unless you're loading, I'm pretty sure. I'll try going through now. No, it's still not going to let you in. Looks like it does. It must do it on PC for sure. It must slide on PC. This is the American one. The new American mod pack. And it's got like and that's got barbed wire in it actually over there. And you got the tanks in here. Some new milk tank, I'm pretty sure. They got those head stall things, so you come down. Normally you come down here, you put your feet up against here, you come along with your tyre attachment to your tractor, run it up and down here, push it all over to the rail, and the girls would come along and put their heads over and in those V parts of it, and then they've got a wee yard to run around out here. So it's all open and that for them to run around. This side not so, but you know, of course you'd have to put your bedding and that in there. Got a nice cattle grid there, stopping his slurry and that coming out. Nice cattle grid here to stop them from getting out. Although in Australia we'd have that dug out underneath there, so it looks like it's a hole. So they'd be reluctant to step on it, and we use railway tracks out back. Beautiful place, nice little map. Got some things working at the moment. We'll get some more going later, like with a proper Walker Farm one that I'm doing, and the other one, water tank. Yeah, got all the rivets all burnt over. Yep, cool. That's it. Love these trees. What are these trees? Birchy type things. Love them trees. Of course we got the crossroad, we'll do that, and that little shack thing. I chose the wood, of course, so you get the painted ones and that. And the moo cow thing. What we got here? Price list. I'm in here. Apparently you open up. Mr. Silly P was saying you open it. Yep, there's all your spuds. Although I don't grow spuds, there's your hay and your straw, your wool. Lovely. Little bench. On the Valley Old Farm or something like that, they got the old fella, I can't remember what they people call him, but the old fella can sit there. Is that Joe Hurt? Is that yogurt in German or something? Must be. We've got some milk here. See, modern day milk bottles. Can you open the esky? Oh, what's in the esky? Got a beer in there. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool when they come out. I went, oh, that's really nice. Look, we got some preservative jars and that there. Got some mayo and that they're made from local eggs and cream and that in the bottles. It's not what it is, but that's what I'm playing as. That looks down the bottom. It looks like horseradish. Jars of horseradish. Bit warm, but lovely anyway. Alright, we've got a security camera there that we can watch at the house, make sure everybody's honest. There is a lot of dishonest people around. They just like take stuff and then won't pay for it. It's night, so the lights are on. See, it's got automatic lights, and you have a switch here too, I think, so you can switch it on and off. I'm sure that's what it was, or was it just a sensor thing? There. Oh, there you go. You can turn it off. Say electricity or turn it on. Of course, if you turn it on in Australia, all the moths and bugs in that start flying around the bloody light at night. Yep. You get that. Ooh, the moon. Ooh, Wolfman Jack, baby. Alright. Wolfman Jack coming to you. So yeah, that's it. It was a bad impression of Wolfman Jack too. The old Rusty Barra. I would walk 500 miles. That's how the old prospectors and that used to get around. Had the wheelbarrow full of bloody their swag and their tins and their picks and stuff like that, and they used to walk for miles. Yep. Look at that sky, beautiful. Montana. Big sky, Montana. Although it's not Montana. It's my map, it's somewhere else. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let bed bugs bite. Uru. And if you can't be good out. Uru. Bye. I hate this thing.